Hundreds are remembering a Franklin cyclist hit and killed by a driver allegedly under the influence last December. Today, a memorial ride is working to honor him and help raise college funds for his two daughters. News 2's Nikki McGee has more from the wife of Matthew Peretz, who hopes to see change after her husband's death.
Cyclists and walkers took to the streets of Franklin Sunday to remember not just an athlete, but also a husband, father, and deacon at Olive Branch Church.
He was just a good friend. He loved everybody. He never met a stranger.
Danya is the wife of Matthew Peretz and hopes her husband's story will make a difference. She and more than 300 others showed up Sunday for his memorial ride and walk, working to raise awareness for cyclists and pedestrian safety.
Just an incredible outpouring both from his church as well as people in Franklin who didn't necessarily know Matthew, but say, I'm out biking, I'm out walking these streets in the same way, and that could have happened to me. And I think that's what was scary and unsettling to a lot of people.
On December 16th, Franklin police responded to a deadly crash involving Peretz and a vehicle on Macatcher Parkway near Liberty Pike. A 23-year-old man was charged with driving under the influence and vehicular homicide. Tijel High recalls riding alongside Peretz and his friend Jason, who was also injured in the crash.
Always safe on the bike. I was a new person to biking. I would always look to the two of them for protection, support, for making sure we're following the rules of the road. So if anything, you know, everyone has to be super wary. Even the safest riders, it can be challenging.
Peretz leaves behind two daughters, both of which will receive scholarship money from funds raised at Sunday's ride.
I just miss him, and he was the best dad I could ever ask for.
As Donia continues to grieve her husband, she hopes his story will remind drivers what's at stake before getting behind the wheel.
It is overwhelming in a good way for so many people to show up and be here for us today. If they see, you know, bicyclists or walkers, to slow down, stay away at 3 feet if possible. And, you know, if that would have happened, we would not be here today.
Now, as mentioned, all of today's proceeds went towards scholarships for Peretz's daughters. Organizers set out with the goal of raising $50,000, and that goal was beat just a few moments before the ride began. Kinley.
Thank you so much, Nikki.